I'm Ben Meiselas from the MeidasTouch Network. At our new website, MeidasTouch.com, we helped break the story how Marjorie Taylor Greene ran away from Trump supporters in Fulton County, Georgia, outside of the jail. Yes, Trump supporters were calling Marjorie Taylor Greene a rhino, a Republican in name only. They were saying that her relationship with Kevin McCarthy was offensive to the MAGA Republicans, and Marjorie Taylor Greene then quite literally ran away from the Trump supporters. We have it all here for you. We broke it down on MeidasTouch.com. Let's do it on video as well. So Marjorie Taylor Greene first posted on her social media platform for people not to show up at the Fulton County Jail or at the Fulton County Courthouse. She specifically wrote, "Don't go to the Fulton County Courthouse. Don't give them an ounce of your flesh. Let them have their empty streets, barricades, and media circus. In Georgia, we will show up at the polls." So that's what Marjorie Taylor Greene put on her social media platform. However, she then shows up. And then she posts, "Tonight I joined hundreds of patriots at the Fulton County Jail to support Donald Trump during his persecution by communist Atlanta District Attorney Fani Willis." So she told people not to show up, what? So she can get all of the attention. And then MAGA Republican and Trump supporter Laura Loomer, who has been hanging out with Donald Trump a lot lately. She shows up and she's working with this organization that's apparently called LFA TV. And then she confronts Marjorie Taylor Greene. And so Laura Loomer and this other group of people believe that Marjorie Taylor Greene and Kevin McCarthy and all of them are rhinos and that they are not sufficiently loyal to Donald Trump. You following all of this right now. And so let's break down kind of what happened. So first, Laura Loomer sees the post by Marjorie Taylor Greene. She shows up, and then these LFA TV cameras are following her. And she begins yelling out questions and accusations against Marjorie Taylor Greene, including that Marjorie Taylor Greene is involved in a sexual relationship with Kevin McCarthy, is what Laura Loomer's saying here. Here, play this clip.
Will, what you should do is you should be like, has anybody seen Marjorie Taylor Greene? Marjorie Taylor Greene, we're looking for you, Marjorie. We need to talk to you, Marjorie. Has anybody seen Marjorie? I guarantee you'll find her real quick. If you can't find her, locate Brian from RSBN, because I'll guarantee you that he is about 2 feet behind her rear end wherever she goes. I'm just saying.
Okay.
And then you'll see over here, Laura Loomer starts asking questions. You'll see the camera is a little bit off. That's in the original. That's not on our YouTube. But you're going to see Marjorie Taylor Greene, after getting asked these questions, quite literally then runs away from Laura Loomer and the Trump supporters. So just to be clear, Trump supporters chasing away Marjorie Taylor Greene and calling her a rhino. Here, play this tape.
And it's not, because people are suffering in this country. And the presidential election is not about a popularity contest. It's not about who you like. It's about electing the man that will bring back the right policies for our country and help America.
So go tell Kevin McCarthy to endorse him. Your best buddy, Marjorie. Go tell Kevin McCarthy to endorse him. You know the guy that you shield for Speaker of the House? The guy that disavowed President Trump after J6?
What happened to the Jewish space center?
Remember that, Marjorie?
Wow.
Do you remember that, Marjorie?
There she goes. Ignored real media and then ran away like a coward. Ignored the people that she used to and then ran away like a Kevin McCoward.
Come on, Marjorie. You like to talk a bunch of shit online, but when you're asked in person, you want to run and hide, Marjorie.
They're literally running away. Whoa, base, let's go.
Boo! Go home!
Boo! Boo! Run! front.
President Trump, Marjorie.
Get him, Loomer. Marge.
Marge.
550. Where's your husband, Large Marge?
Oh,
Christian
man.
nationalist.
Large Marge, hashtag Large Marge chat.
She just cheats on her husband for the street. I sent her husband a street. A shirt say Christian nationalist.
Bro, she ran away, bro. She ran away from Laura Loomer.
Okay.
Thanks a lot, guys.
You know, she looks at me like I did something. I was like, what do I do?
Run away.
Rhinos run away, chat. Rhinos run away.
Hey, Frankie, cut off the audio to the in the field real quick if you can. Drew, they literally ran Marjorie Taylor Greene off the field. So many people were starting to ask her questions that she was not comfortable with.
And you may recall at the Manhattan District Attorney arraignment of Donald Trump, remember Marjorie Taylor Greene was there with her boyfriend, Brian Glenn. Brian Glenn works at Right Side Broadcast Network. And Brian Glenn likes to attack the trans community, but in the past, we've done a whole videos on this, dressed in drag on multiple occasions. Here, you can see the post here of Brian Glenn. But Brian Glenn says that when he does it, it's fun, but when other people do it, it should be banned. I'm trying to keep up with what's going on in MAGA Republican world. Anyway. This is when Marjorie Taylor Greene was at the New York arraignment of Donald Trump. Remember when she said this with Brian Glenn? Here, play this video.
President Trump is joining some of the most incredible people in history being arrested today. Nelson Mandela was arrested, served time in prison. Jesus was arrested and murdered by the Roman government. There have been many people throughout history that have been arrested and persecuted by radical, corrupt governments. And it's beginning today in New York City. And I just can't believe it's happening, but I'll always support him. He's done nothing wrong.
And then remember, Marjorie Taylor Greene in New York was joined. It was like very few Trump supporters were there in New York, but it was Marjorie Taylor Greene, and then it was George Santos. How could we forget? Then remember, George Santos left and walked away and was all sad when he left, and he got chased away and he was sad. So we've got Marjorie Taylor Greene getting chased away in Fulton County, and then you've got George Santos getting chased away in Manhattan. Here, play this clip.
I'm doing nothing. I'm leaving.
Are you coming back at all later today?
No, because you guys make it unbearable to be here.
Why are you here then?
I came to support the president, but...
What? I'm speechless. I'm rarely speechless. What is going on? What in the world is going on here? I mean it. I mean, I am Marjorie Taylor Greene fighting with other Trump supporters. Look, here in the MeidasTouch Network, what we focus on. I want to focus on issues like our economy, jobs, lowering the cost of prescription drug prices and making healthcare accessible, protecting Social Security, focus on equality, protecting a woman's right to control her body, helping veterans, better working conditions, higher paying jobs, actual infrastructure projects, bringing manufacturing jobs here. Let's not forget what we should be talking about in politics. And we'll show you this kind of circus-like atmosphere that Marjorie Taylor Greene brings and surrounds herself with. And but let's never lose sight of what really important issues are. And that's why even when we do a video like that, Marjorie Taylor Greene getting chased away, I want to always talk about how important our democracy is, how important real issues are. And we should never forget that as a pro-democracy community. Thanks for watching. Hit subscribe. We're on our way to 1.6 million. We just hit 1.5. We're on our way to 2 million subscribers. So check us out as well wherever you get audio podcasts, and go to MeidasTouch.com. You can take a read of the whole story that we did. Have a great one, and MeidasTouch.com. Hit subscribe on our YouTube.
Hey Meidas Mighty, love this report? Continue the conversation by following us on Instagram @MeidasTouch to keep up with the most important news of the day. What are you waiting for? Follow us now.